Approximately 3,000 words in the Quran are derived from the root, ilah, or wlh. We say that the word ilah is like the message of the sun, or like the shedding of a snake's skin, a transparent layer that surrounds it, upon which it grows, and which it eventually discards from time to time. The central meaning of this root conveys a sense of transparency or radiance with a perceivable effect, like the sun's light accompanied by its heat, or like the snake's sloughed skin with its clarity. This core idea manifests in the meanings associated with divinity. The true God, exalted is His Majesty, is light whose essence cannot be fully grasped, and in His hand is control over all things. The word ilah in its original linguistic usage is a term of deep emotional and heartfelt resonance, expressing states of the heart such as love, joy, sorrow, grief, longing, desire, and fear. Some scholars trace the root to the usage of the Arabs, who would say of a young camel calf separated from its mother, Eliha al-falu ila umihai ilahin, meaning the weaned calf cries out in longing for its mother. The foal is the young camel that, once weaned and separated from nursing, is kept confined in the tent while the mother roams freely in the pasture. When the calf begins to feel the absence, he remembers his mother, and his heart fills with yearning and longing. He begins to cry and bellow in a sound resembling weeping. At this point, the Arabs would say, Eliha al-fal, meaning the calf has been overtaken with longing. Thus, in this linguistic sense, his mother becomes his ilah. One poet expressed this sentiment, saying, I yearned for her, and the writers halted. As for the name Allah, it is mentioned in the classical lexicon Lisan al-Arab that this name is unique to God alone, no one else shares in it. When the word al-ilah is used, it may refer to God, but when one says Allah, it refers exclusively to Him. Some scholars stated that the name is derived from Eliha Yalahu, meaning to be astonished or bewildered, as the mind is overwhelmed when attempting to comprehend His greatness. Its origin is from the root walah, to be intensely agitated or deeply moved. It was said, Alitu al-fulan, meaning I was overtaken with grief for someone, just as wulatu indicates deep emotional distress. Another interpretation is that the word ilah comes from the concept of refuge, one to whom people turn in every matter and difficulty. Thus, in this linguistic context, ilah refers to something that captures the heart and overwhelms the soul to the point of complete surrender and devotion. The Exalted said, Have you seen the one who takes his own desire as his God? This means he has allowed his desire to govern him. From this same root, the proper name Allah is derived, as both roots, LH, and WLH, relate to the inner state of the heart. The letter Vav is replaced with a Hamza in the transformation. When a believer says La ilaha illa Allah, there is no God but God, he is expressing what his heart feels in attachment to his Lord. There is none beloved but Allah. There is none sought but Allah. Nothing fills the heart's chambers except the intention toward Allah. This is similar to the small weaned calf crying out in longing for its mother, feeling the pain of separation and the loneliness of distance. When the Muslim testifies La ilaha illa Allah, he bears witness upon his own heart that it is attached solely to God, in longing, in fear, in hope, and in love. The true ilah is the one whom the servants worship with deep love, humility, fear, hope, and reverence. In this sense, he is the mal, the one to whom hearts turn in love and submission. Love is the true essence of servitude. One of the closest interpretations of the phrase Allahumma is, O you who are my Allah.